How's it going, guys? Officer Redfield here, back with some more Metal Gear Survive. I gotta craft some stuff here, and I gotta go hunting rather quickly. Where in the hell do I go? Gadget workbench. Normal fence. Le boom. There. Alright. I got that.
When you craft a weapon, you can equip it off the bat, or send it to the store.
Alright then. Go and retrieve the memory board. I've marked its predicted location on the map. Check it on your iDroid.
Settings. Oh wow. Actually need quite a bit of Kuban energy for that. Never mind. Inventory. But I am gonna punch a sheep. At least this way I have some food. Alright, so now that I've done my daily routine of punching a sheep in the balls and then proceeding to stab it in the ass, which in retrospective sounds really kind of fucked up on my part, we gotta go retrieve this memory board. Memory board, wildberry. Got some of these.
Just a moment. There are crystals nearby.
And we're gonna put that right in our pants.
You can extract Kuban energy from those Kuban crystals. One of your mission objectives is to gather this type of energy. If you come across crystals while you're out exploring, be sure to gather as many as you can.
Grab the Kuban.
Your iDroid will tell you how much Kuban is.
I detect a memory board nearby.
Yep, and I see wanderers.
When facing off against a horde of wanderers, utilize defense units you have crafted, such as fences, to attack from a protected position and maintain the upper hand.
Yep, I'm on it.
It's possible to use words location as well.
Stab these. A little on the unfair side, but you know what? That's fine by me. I'm safe behind the fence, and they're not. Alright, come on. Come on. I'm gonna poke ya. These guys used to be Russian. I know this because they have the Soviet stuff. Alright. Extract the Kuban from all these wanderers here. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a bit of the tailpipe. I literally just pull that Kuban out of his ass. And that's the spinal cord. Okay. Good materials. A lot of stuff to work with. Awesome. Anything else in here? Can I wreck some shit? Nope. Alright. Aha! That memory board is extremely close.
Access the memory board and secure its data.
Thank you, Virgil. I shall definitely do that. You can call me Blank Snake.
Data acquired from memory board. I will analyze it.
Okay.
Return to base camp.
Looks like we got some information. Database. Archives. Okay. Records from female researcher.
Investigation Day 3. The purpose of this voice log is to serve as a record of my activities here, separate from my official reports to Wardington Section HQ. I find this place to be much like our own world, except everything is in ruins.
You're approaching the weight limit of what you can carry.
A name borrowed from a
At
city
this rate, it'll impact your activities, so be careful.
Personally, I don't believe in hell. But if it did exist, I imagine it would a lot like this. I'm Chloe Dubois, a researcher assigned to Waterproof Section and member of the Caron Corps, which was formed to investigate this world. For those of you that slept through your college lit class, Caron is also taken from Dante's seminal work. He's the ferryman who carries departed souls across the river to the afterlife. It was Good Luck who came up with both names.
Yeah,
Good Luck
has
was
a
always a fan of
real
Dante's
hard-on
works,
for
but
Dante's
I
Inferno.
never cared for such flights of fancy. Although I respect him immensely, I don't understand his interest in such unscientific pursuits. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. My role in the Corps is focused on research, but I've also been given authority over this particular investigation. I guess you could say I'm something of this squad leader. My father invested heavily in this project, which played no small part in my assignment for sure, but we need not get into that. Even though I am technically the leader, the base camp facility is actually managed by Virgil AT9, an artificial intelligence developed by Good Luck himself.
You think it had a little more personality.
Apparently, she is responsible for communications, data analysis, and facility operations. She uses the instruments we carry on us to manage the data we gather.
When you return to base camp, the map screen is updated.
No shit.
Time to analyze the data.
Necessary for
Please
controlling-
synchronize your iDroid with me here.
To be honest, Good Luck's programming
I'd like
is
to
nothing short
listen to
of
this.
revolutionary. And that is putting it mildly. It's almost as if his mind alone is centuries ahead of us. Perhaps the most interesting thing is that Virgil's responses to our queries are strangely human-like.
Ha! Yeah, right.
She speaks in a solemn tone and has a tendency to be rather rigid at times, but she also possesses a keen sense of humor that I never had. It boggles the mind to think how many people were
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, you're done. You're done. You're kind of getting a little boring. Okay. Synchronize the data with Virgil, and how we looking?
The data on the memory board you obtained becomes available to us when you connect the board to us. Let's go ahead and take a look at the data on it.
Okay. I kind of gathered the data would be available to you after I connect that, but
Analysis
whatever.
complete. The board contains research data on Dite, primarily on Wanderers and Kuban energy, as well as operational records.
The
You can
Kuban.
examine the details on your device.
So that's part one of the captain's mission in the bag.
Not really there, Reeve.
No. The data that was recovered is only part of the entire record. To recover all of the data, further expeditions will be required.
Yep.
But on these expeditions, please be ever more careful. This world may be home to threats even greater than those we are aware of.
Probably, considering we're in uncharted territory surrounded by red lyrium zombies and other possible freakish mutations. But what do I know?
For a machine, you're pretty damn vague. Did you learn anything from this data you got?
After connecting with the memory board, part of our internal memory was restored. According to this data, the Karen core was more than equipped to handle the Wanderers.
Okay.
And how'd the unit get wiped out?
Unknown. The data we recovered didn't shed any light on this.
Whoops.
With more data, our memory may be fully restored. Continue your searches. We must find out what happened to the core.
There we go. Might as well try to repair some gear. How is my pipe spear? A little bit more fortification. There we go. Okay, so 2 memory boards. One here and one here. Let's go with this one. Alright. More material by destroying the fucking drum barrel. Thank you. There we go. Stab this motherfucker.
Access the memory board and secure its data.
Interesting tidbit here, guys. I got a dead human body in here.
I detect that you're hungry. Your mission requires that you look after yourself, Captain.
Okay,
Pay
okay.
attention to your fluid intake.
Okay, Mom!
Being dehydrated will affect your physical abilities.
Alright, just gonna munch on a ration. It's from wild berry. What the hell then? Lay that shit down. Alright, crack this sucker open. Okay, downloading the info. And we are golden? Question mark? No, for an
Data acquired from memory board. I will analyze it. Return
Okay.
to base camp.
more notes from
I am
Chloe.
recording this while observing the Wanderers from a distance. They are strange creatures, seemingly able to continue communicating even
hello.
after losing their heads. I will never get used to it, no matter how many times I see it. Since we launched our investigation,
Oh!
the cameras in our drones
Okay,
have
so
spotted
the Wanderers are
numerous
coming from
human-like
there.
metallic crystalline life forms. Basically, they are
That's
the
a lot of
organisms
Wanderers.
referred to as
Good God.
Wanderers by Warden Cliff section. Although we know that wanderers are strange and unique
I
organisms.
checked the body you discovered against the data available to me. The deceased was a member of the Karen Corps.
Wanderers apparently got their name
His
from
name
their
was Joel
tendency
Martin.
to wander
Oh
aimlessly
no, not
Cause of
Joel.
death appears to be
until
blood
they
loss
come into
from
contact with
gunshot
us.
wounds.
At present, the only thing we know about them is they are extremely sensitive to sound. Most wanderers have poorly developed eyesight, but have offset that with hypersensitive hearing. Still, there is much that we do not know about their ecology. Naturally, we plan to continue our research until all of these questions are answered.
Alright, we'll grab this one other memory board, then we'll jet on over back to,
A memory board is nearby.
yeah.
You are likely to encounter wanderers. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Alright, let's,
Okay, preparations are complete. My name is Enrique. I'm a communications officer for the
hello,
Karen Corps,
Enrique.
which has been tasked with investigating the world known as Dite. It's my duty to keep a log of our unit's activities and report back to headquarters on a regular basis. I'll start by introducing our team. The Karen Corps is made up of 121 members. There are a number of researchers and engineers involved with the wormholes, as well as various other specialists here to investigate this world. And of course, there are a few corporate suits from our illustrious sponsor. Along with them, we have a medical team in case of emergencies and an active unit to carry out the research and exploration on the front lines. Basically, the active unit is filled with military types, and they're also assigned to protect the numerous civilians on our team. Us communications officers are also members of this special unit. Finally, I guess you could consider the final member of the group to be our highly advanced support AI. I was also a radio operator back in Vietnam. The survival skills I showed there helped earn me a spot on this mission. I was told I'd be serving my country and would be rewarded beyond my wildest dreams. Who could turn down an offer like that, huh? Anyway, enough talk about money. Back to our squad members. No two are alike, which at least makes things interesting around here. And you'd be surprised how many cute little honeys there are on the engineering team. There's this one girl named Chloe. She's a little older than I like 'em, but out here, I'll take what I can get if you know what I mean.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought I was gonna be surrounded by a bunch of dudes on this trip, but now it looks like I've got a paid vacation to explore the great unknown with a fine-looking woman. Anyway, moving on. I suppose I should give my impressions about this world. The first thing we came across here were the ruined buildings. There were various vehicles strewn about here and there. Basically, it all looked like the kind of stuff you'd see back home. I heard this was some kind of parallel world to our own, but it pretty much looked and felt like Earth. If I had to state a difference, I suppose it'd have to be the fog. Like the thickest I've ever seen. We found an area untouched by the fog and are building a base camp here in order to conduct our mission on this world. Thankfully, the materials we need for the various facilities are already here and construction is proceeding smoothly. So I guess it's only a matter of time before we can start exploring this world and reporting our findings back to HQ. That's it for now.
Okay, so Enrique here is a bit of a horn dog from what it sounds like. Okay, so I did moderately okay for a while in avoiding the wanderers. I think I lost track of most of them. They can't climb ladders, right? Can't be that smart.
Access the memory board and secure its data.
Yeah. Pile of goods. Alright, that's taken care of. Grab the clay. God, what I wouldn't give to be part of a PMC in Africa right about now. Come join Military Sans Frontières, they said. It'll be a good career, they said. No, what it left me was a fucking parasite in the arm. Now, we got who knows how long before I turn into one of those freaky deaky things. And I'm stuck
Data
fighting
acquired from memory
zombies!
board.
Again!
I will analyze it. Return to base camp.
Yeah. Return to base camp. Get the fucking lock open. Alright. Slip myself down. Row. Okay. I'm gonna avoid combat as much as I possibly can. There, alright. I think we're good and golden. Yeah, we should be good and golden. And, yeah. There we go. Much better! Suck it, wanderers! You dirty bastards. Golden Crescent. Hey, another supply crate. At least build some nice stuff with that. Okay, so what I gather, and I'm understanding about the Karen Corps here, is somebody's a turncoat, or somebody snapped and went cuckoo bonanza, and pretty much wrecked the base camp. And now the entire team is dead, and all that they sent was
Time to analyze the
one
data.
very grumpy
Please
Midwestern
synchronize your
PMC
iDroid with me
operative in dealing with all this fucking shit. But since I have the air tank, and which is a damaged air tank,
here. With this memory board data, another phase
There
of
we
my
go.
memory restoration is complete.
hooray!
You can now craft an air tank.
Oh boy!
Partial memory restoration complete. I've also reassembled fragmented data.
Okay.
With this data recovery, you can now use the...
Hey! I can now level my dude up. Oh, that machine looks like it might hurt. Will it hurt? Yeah, even my dude's looking at it going like, not quite sure about this.
I detect a memory board within the dust.
Begin your search.
Have you guys thought about, making a dustbuster? Level 2. Alright, We'll go with the strength boost. A boosty boo. Okay, so that's set up and taken care of. I got some better strength, so I can at least do a little bit more damage with the spear. But we're gonna craft us up a machete. Repair some stuff. Pipe sphere's fine. Air tank! Equip. There we go. Now I got a decent O2 tank to actually, like, go into the dust.
You've prepared an air tank. You can now enter the dust.
Having crafted an air tank, you can now operate within the dust. However, the tank is only so big. If the oxygen in it runs out, your life will begin to drop. If you're low on oxygen, you can use Kuban energy to replenish it. You can take advantage of this feature from your iDroid.
Our communications with headquarters have been unstable lately. It appears to be due to excessive wear on our communications equipment. We are consulting with the tech team as to the feasibility of procuring replacement parts. Failing that, we are likely to lose communications completely at some point. On the other hand, our research into the Wanderer's ecology is proceeding quite well. One thing we learned is that they seem to possess a shared consciousness. That would definitely explain everything we observed so far. This was one of our most recent discoveries. We captured one and tried to take it back with us, but other nearby Wanderers immediately began to converge on us, almost as if our prisoner had given off some kind of distress signal. As a result, we were able to come up with a hypothesis regarding this shared consciousness. The crystalline structures within the Wanderers' bodies appear to be made of Kuban energy. We've theorized that they use such energy to communicate with each other in a manner similar to the wormhole technology. With this hypothesis in mind, I would like to continue our investigation. There is one more thing I must mention. We have determined that the crystalline structures on the Wanderers' backs envelop the human brain at the point of contact and then solidify there. It may be that by destroying these crystals, we can stop the Wanderers from functioning. According to the research team, the most effective way of dealing with the Wanderers is to sneak up behind them and destroy the crystalline structure with a knife. I suppose, like any other living organism, they cannot function without a brain.
Okay, grilled Nubian. And we're gonna punch this Nubian! Sorry about that, Mr. Newbie. One more. I gotta punch and stab it in the butt. There we go. Hooray! Side mission completed. And we'll just set a marker right where I'm at for a herbivore. Stamp there. Groovy! Alright. Time to go into the dust. Which is probably not the wisest thing to do, but you know what? I'm not that smart. Neil, your mask ain't on.
Entered the dust. It really is like a sea of dust in there, given how thick it is. The visibility isn't good, but try to remain calm as you go about your search.
Your oxygen will decrease while you're in the dust. Always keep an
That memory board is nearby. Go secure it. I'd say you're getting the hang of this routine.
Okay, not that way. Not this way. Back that way. Okay. I'd say you're getting the hang of this. I would much rather not get the hang of this, thank you very much. There are a lot of wanderers. my stamina recharge itself. We're gonna creep on up onto this gunny sack. There we go. It is definitely a more dangerous area, considering the higher volume of wanderers located in this area. Meaning there are a lot more hazards to go about. Powder, lead. There's a lot more items. Screws. Let's get that wanderer out of here. There we go. Okay, so I actually get more Kuban if I just extract them. Well, at least that's good to know. Makes it easier for my job. How's that over there? Hey, what's that? Go take a look. Don't look this way. Don't look this way. Extract. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Well. Alright, grease monkeys, let's tango! Ow! 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 Fuck! No shit!
You should secure your immediate surroundings. Your life is dangerously low.
Yeah, we're gonna use a
However you
survival
do it,
pill.
please heal yourself quickly.
There we go. I live, bitch! I guess I can't extract these guys now, so I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Stabbing the thing, and I'm taking the thing. So I was being royally stupid.
Open a container. You can spend time carefully opening it so you don't alert nearby enemies.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Or you can open it
carefully
quickly,
open
so
this.
any enemies that are within earshot will hear you. In other words, you can unlock it, or you can destroy it. We'll leave that decision to you, Captain.
Soviet beret, CBU, materials case. Ooh, hot damn! I got items. crack this crate open here quick. There we go. Molotov cocktail. Burr cup. Hot damn! All right, I got something for a pistol. All right, we're gonna grab this. Click. Memory board received and recovered.
Data acquired from memory board.
Mm-hmm.
I will analyze it. Return to base camp.
Notes from Researcher 4.
It has been 10 days since we lost pretty much all communications with headquarters. We have no timetable for the necessary repairs, so, on my authority, the Karen Corps is continuing its research. Unfortunately, there is data we need from headquarters, which means our research has basically come to a standstill. At any rate, I suppose I should record the latest developments in our investigation. First, we detected a response to Kuban energy from the dust around the base camp. If we can continue our research, we may be able to harvest Kuban energy from it. We have also found areas rich in Kuban crystals, so our efforts to harvest Kuban energy, as well as increase production of devices that utilize it, look promising. We should be able to obtain all we need that way. As for the Wanderers, our current concern is their relationship with the dust. Since we've detected Kuban energy within both of them, there definitely seems to be some sort of connection. When humans who have become Wanderers absorb the dust, perhaps the Kuban energy therein crystallizes within their bodies. We'll need to study this possibility in more detail. At any rate, we finally found a much more effective way of obtaining Kuban energy than directly harvesting it from the Wanderers. This is a major advance. While the proposed devices that utilize Kuban energy have their uses, the wormhole transporter is the one that fascinates me the most.
Motherfucker.
A functioning transporter would greatly expand the scope and reach of our research team. We also need to accelerate our deployment of the skilled trainer, which has been stuck in the inspection phase. But I still do not understand how Good Luck ever conceived such devices. The ability to instantly transport matter or physically enhance the human body. That sounds like science fiction.
Motherfuckers, did you not
they were both
know about
developed
the
in such a
Russians
short
with the
time,
Shagohod?
Despite the fact that they use Kuban energy. An energy
Or
source we know
Peace Walker,
almost
for that
nothing
matter.
about. I am beginning to wonder, will I ever be able to match his talent?
Alright, I'm heading in the right direction.
You're clear of the dust.
Oh, good.
Since you're no longer in it, you are no longer on oxygen.
And don't worry, your oxygen supply will be replenished automatically when you return to base camp.
Oh, how kind of you all. We're all an ass. Okay, so my hunger and stuff is still good.
data. Please synchronize your iDroid with me here.
Alright, I'll synchronize my iDroid. I feel like a fucking gopher. Alright, what do we get?
Captain, there is one item to report. Regarding the latest recovery...
Okay.
Hang on a minute, you mind? There's something I've been thinking about.
Okay, Reeve, what's on your mind? Let it all out. This is an open environment between you, me, and the cylindrical AI.
The body of that Charon Corps member. The one you got the damaged air tank from.
Mm-hmm.
He'd been shot. Needless to say, we haven't seen any wanderers with guns. Meaning, he had to have been killed by a person. Right? What's that all about?
Somebody could have gotten sucked through a wormhole. Somebody crazy and deranged found a gun and just shot somebody.
That is unclear. All we can say is that if people are killing each other here, that is an illogical thing to do.
Logic has no meaning in this world, Virgil. Don't you know that?
My point is, these incidents don't make sense. If my theory is correct...
And what is your theory?
Forget it. Sorry for butting in. Continue with what you were gonna say.
Reeve, go back to your corner and huddle in pain from your hypothermia.
Getting back to the report, Captain.
Yes, Virgil, please, enlighten me in what I found.
The data you recovered revealed the location of a wormhole transporter.
Oh boy, what's that?
Wormhole transporters are devices utilizing wormhole technology, which enable instant transportation between two distant points.
So an Einstein-Rosen bridge, pretty much.
2 points. So we can use this thing to get home?
Reeve, back in your corner!
Unfortunately, the wormhole we can generate with this device is structurally different from the one needed to return home. Therefore, it can only be used for transporting matter within this world. Nevertheless, this device should allow us to explore a much greater area than before, while maintaining base camp as our base of operations.
Okay.
Currently, all devices are offline. To use them, you'll need to access them directly and restart their systems.
Okay.
Despite the potential danger, we should bring these devices back online in order to increase our area of operations.
I agree, especially if I'm going to be the best damn gopher in hell.
Wormhole transporters allow you to travel a great distance in the blink of an eye. To facilitate future exploration, I suggest you reactivate this one.
I took the liberty of marking its predicted location on the map. Open your iDroid to see where this is.
I will look for it later. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys all in the next part of Metal Gear Survive.